Hello, 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 thetrendo.com. This is Timothy Phillips, aka Oct, from the Octabout Studios in Miami Beach, Florida, folks. And it is a pleasure to be here on this cyber channel, thetrendo.com. Thank you very much, Al Chantry, for inviting me over to be here. I am happy, happy, happy to be here. I want to say thank you to everybody who has friended me and got in touch with me already and leaving messages for me. I want to thank you so much, very much, for Rebecca Tompkins and Rebecca and Cameo. And what else we got? What do 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 we got? Trendo AC. Thank you for friending me. And I also got a very nice welcome to Trendo email. So that was super duper cool. And I just wanted to express myself to Trendo. I am an artist. I paint acrylic on canvas. I do landscapes and skylines and famous homes from around the world. I've done the Hemingway House. I've done a few castles in Europe. I've done several homes in West Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and Miami Beach, Florida. I've done several homes from the northern Pennsylvania area and farms and dairy farms. I've done homes in North and South Carolina. I've also painted homes from Santa Fe, New Mexico, in Colorado, in Nebraska, in Seattle, Washington, and some in San Diego, and some in California. So I do cover all the bases. If I have a picture, a few pictures of a house, I can paint that painting of that house. So anybody out there, if you want me to paint you a small painting of your house, get in contact with me and we can work something out for sure. I can guarantee you we can work something out. I wanted to definitely say hello to, what was it? Oh, I forgot her name now. Woggy Flush. I want to say hello to Woggy Flush. And I also wanted to say hello to Raven Night Song. And I wanted to say hello to, I already said hello to Rebecca. James Grant. I wanted to say hello to James Grant. And also, what was that really funny name? Fat Quig. Yes, I wanted to say hello to Fat Quig, sitting in his taxi, watching videos. Super cool, super cool. I am happy to be here. Shane Lockwood, thank you very, very much. I wanted to say hello to Trendo, of course, Al Chantry, who discovered Trendo, and David Struve, a good, good friend of mine, on other internet services like Facebook and whatnot, and King Siggy, yeah, and King Siggy, I like that Siggy. Anyhow, like I said, I'm an artist. I live in Miami Beach, Florida now for well over 25 years. Yes, oh my God, I must be getting old. This is my friend Boo, and the little green man is Fred. I like to call him Fred Rico. That's my little Boo Bear. Where was I talking about? Other cybernet sites. On Facebook, Timothy F. Phillips. Check me out on YouTube, Timothy Phillips 1 at youtube.com. And you can also check me out on where? I'm on MySpace too. I don't get over to MySpace very much. What do I like? I like the beach. I love writing my novel. I'm on chapter 19 now, writing my novel. I love painting, as I said. I'll put up some painting pictures of my artwork here in a moment when I get done this video. And I like antique glassware. I love my two little cats. Um, what else? What else? I love watching football. I love watching TV. I love watching the oldies, Perry Mason and One Atom 12 and Emergency and The Rifleman and Big Valley and what's the other one besides Big Valley? I can't remember the name of it, but I like shows like that. I don't go to the movies much. I always fall asleep, so I figure why waste my money? Literally, I always fall asleep. I think the last movie I saw was um, Superman, and then before that was Silence of the Lambs. So that's going way back. You can guess how many years I have been to the movies. Anyhow, what else? What else? I got a beautiful, loving older sister, and she's up in Pennsylvania. I got a little sister, and she's up in Pennsylvania as well. I got an older brother and his beautiful wife and two kids in Pennsylvania. And my brother Terry Phillips died in a snowmobile accident February 23rd, 2013. And we sure do miss him, and I know he's an angel above us all, guiding us through our days and guiding us through the darkness of nights and the darkest of times. He picks me up, he cheers me up, and every time I start feeling sad, bad, or discomfort, or depressed, I just think of Terry, and it makes me strong. It makes me want to go on. It makes me want to live. It makes me just feel better, and I miss him so very, very, very much. Um, what else? That's my family, my immediate family. I'm going to be sending out some invites to a lot of my family members to come over to thetrendo.com. I hope that's okay with you, Al. Please let me know how many friends I can invite at once, so I don't want to overcrowd anything or anyone. I love Miami, Florida State, Miami Dolphins, although they lost the last two. Um, that's a bummer. What else? What else? What else? I love playing fantasy football on the internet. I love the internet. It is my outlet to the world. I'd go crazy without my internet. I surely would. I'm in a 17-year relationship with my partner, and he is just fantastic. I've never known anybody that cares as much as this person cares. I've only had a few relationships in my life, and they all have lasted many, many years. Three, actually, and they all lasted well over 10, 12, 15 years each. Um, that's just the way it is. I love it, and I'm very happy with my partner and my relationship that way. I live with an 82-year-old friend of mine for 20 plus years, Stanley Ballish, and he's a sweet old man, and he gets up and goes, boy. I don't know if I could do that at 82, but I hope I can. I sure do hope I can. I recently had C. difficile, which is where the bacteria in your colon is fake because of antibiotics that I had to take for bronchitis and pneumonia. And I also had mold on my lungs, so I had a right lung partial lobectomy because of aspergillus, which was mold on my lungs that wouldn't go away. So they had to go in there robotically and cut wedges off my lung. Um, it was like a 15% survival rate on that surgery. And it took me over a year to get up and be able to walk again and breathe and roll over in bed and dress myself and all that. Big deal there. Aspergillus, yes. And then I was talking about the C. difficile. It's a fake bacteria in your colon by taking too many antibiotics. And then your colon does not operate properly, and you just end up with severe, severe dehydration and the runs and diarrhea and fevers and chills and temperature and um, uh, gastritis and inflammation of the colon and all kinds of stuff. 9 months I fought with this C. difficile. 14,000 people die a year because of C. difficile. So what finally happened was I had a total fecal transplantation. My partner's mother was the donor, and they did that surgically. It's like a colonoscopy and all this stuff they have to do. But after 2 months after the transplantation, I am C. difficile free. I can't believe it. I mean, oh, I have fought month after month after month, every 2 weeks in the hospital, in intensive care for 5, 6, 7 days with extremely dangerous dehydration. I'm moving the computer because my leg hurts. Um, so that's over with. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I do have what is called avascular necrosis in my left hip. That's where the ball joint of the hip is round, but mine is flattened off completely like that. There is no round arch, and it has to be replaced. I've been fighting it for about 3 years, and it's also in both of my shoulders. But what's important right now is to have my left hip total replacement. I'm looking forward to that because then I can walk around and I can do things normally and not be in such intolerable pain all the time. Oh boy, I also have neuropathy. I have what you call is neuropathy and fibromyalgia, where if I get burning spots and cold spots, and if somebody squeezes my arm or my shoulders or something really tight, it really, really hurts. But I am doing good. I'm happy. I'm healthy. And I got a report from my doctor last week on my blood work that everything was perfectly fine. I also went to my pain doctor yesterday. He increased my pain medication to see if it will work a little better. If it doesn't, we're going to try something new next time. I'm at 13 minutes, and oh boy, my hip is really killing me. So I'm going to cut this off now. Sorry about the wobbly picture. I'm going to cut this off now and say thanks again to everybody, and stop by and say hello and friend me. Pass it along and share it. I am more than happy to accommodate any friendships coming my way. So this has been the one and only Timothy Phillips, a.k.a. Oct. That's O-C-T. Oct, from the Octabout Studios. Boo Bear and Fred. Octabout Studios in Miami Beach, Florida. Folks, I'll talk to you very soon. I'll see you soon again. And thanks again, Al Chantry, for the invite. I'll come up with some topics and something to do and talk about and make videos about. Bye for now. Talk to you soon again. I'm out of here. See ya.